Welcome back to Earl's Animated Worlds. Today we have Super Wings Electric Heroes Lucie. Oddly enough, it does not say Electric Heroes on the front here. At least I can't see where it would say it. So Lucie is an interesting Super Wings to me. She's got three forms. The only ones I have two forms: robot form and plane form, aircraft form, whatever you want to call it. And some of them might have a little something extra, but not a third form. So let's check this out. Well, first off, she's a car, she's a robot, and she's got wings here. So, in robot form, she is a plane. In car mode, she is a plane as well. We got the side of the box here. We got the back of the box. Product placement, a little how-to, this is how you transform her. Characters down here. Lucie on the side there, smiling and happy. And back to the front. All right, let's get this out of the box and see how it looks. And we're back with Lucie out of the box here. So I do want to tell you the price. I paid about $14 for her. She's anywhere between $14 and $17 on Amazon. That's where I get all of mine. With that said, at the $14 to $15 range, maybe $16, I'd say she's worth it. If it goes up to $20, I wouldn't go on that one. So there's a lot I love about this figure, this toy. There's one thing I do not like about it, and I'm a little sad about it. I want to show that right now. Is the arms. To me, these feel a bit. If you see the joint right there, that feels like it might break at some point. These hands are a little weak too, but it's also really tight trying to. I feel like I'm going to break this just doing that. Putting that back into place and taking that out of there. I kind of feel like that might break at some point. That's my only complaint about this toy. Everything else, though, I love it. So, posability-wise, arms can... They got to go at an angle. Well, no, they can. Because the wings, they really can't go up too high unless you move the wings, but you can move those back easily. Like everything else, it's on kind of small ratchet joints, which I've never seen ratchet joints that small before. And the one posability part that's kind of lacking. So because of the transformation, this is about it you get with the leg. You can turn that, but that's part of the transformation later. She's got these wings up here, which, high. They're hidden really well in car mode. She's got a tail back here. She's got these two blue and red clear pieces here for her lights and sirens. I think that's either a crest on top there or it's supposed to be a light. She's got headlights. She has the Super Wings character smile there. The really big windshield eyes, not dashboard eyes. All right, let's take a look at her in her car mode. I said car mode, but this is more of her plane mode. And it's not too different from her car mode. There's a gap back there. So not too different from her car mode. I like the design of that, though. It's very simple. It's very cute. It's not too hard to transform. Like I said, the arms are the only problem I have. I do love that the tail here is a Is that supposed to be called the spoiler? I don't know much about cars. Anyways, is the back of the car here, though. Kind of more like a race car now. I love how inventive they got with the wings. That's really cute. You can't hate this thing. To put it in car mode, it's not hard. There are these little, this little piece right here. Little plastic piece right there. And we just bring that together and fit those together. Now she's completely in car mode. She rolls really well, I might add. I'd like to find more Super Wings Cars characters. This is really cool. Like I said, it's between $14 and $17. $14.99 and $16.99 on Amazon. I've seen her for on third-party sites, but wow, was in the mid to high 20s. So yeah, that is cool though. I do like this character. I have nothing. I have no problems with the character in car mode or its plane mode. I really think it's great. Like I said, the arms are the only part I have a problem with when it's in its robot mode. So with that said, I'm gonna give this character a solid 9. I give her a solid 9 because I could have given her 9.5, but like I said, these arms feel like they might break at some point, and that's kind of upsetting. But the look of the character, the transformations of the character, and everything, yeah. If you don't have this character, Electric Hero's Lucie, Super Wings, I'd get her. I'd really recommend having this character. Solid 9. All right, everybody. If you like this review, like, subscribe, hit those notifications. Every little bit helps the channel. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.